Good afternoon. Tom Ginn here. G-Force. G is for gratitude. One of the most powerful words you can make a practice of. Improves your life. It helps you deal with circumstances and challenges in a different way. Be grateful. Most powerful word. Gratitude works. So today, Monday, number of things I'll be bringing up. Before I forget, Mark Gassert and myself, we are launching Elevate Your Profits at 6 p.m. This is going to be a forum strictly around business principles and influencers in business, the right mindset around business. So every week, every Monday night, 6 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be having guests come in, covering ways to win in business, ideas about business, everything from, whether you're in sales, whether you run a traditional brick and mortar, whether you do network marketing or affiliate marketing. We're going to have accountants come in. We're going to give tips and points and resources to help you become successful in your endeavor in life. So it's not just about business. When you work for somebody else, I always have the mindset that it's my business. I'm going to give my very best if it was mine. So you're going to come away with a lot of great insight with that. So mark your calendar, tag for 6 p.m., Elevate Your Profits. Mark Gassert and I will be launching that. And our guest tonight is going to be Eric Bam. He's got a great story. He's in the pizza industry. He's vice president of sales and marketing for a company. He's going to bring some great insights about success in that area. So I want to make sure that it's only what is that? 3 hours and 15 minutes away. So mark your calendar, tag, turn on your notification. We're going to have fun. It's going to be a great resource for you to be there. But today, G-Force, gratitude works. Gratitude works. So what we'll be covering today is some principles out of this book, How to Make Gratitude Work. This little green book here, Gratitude Works by Robert Emmons. And today I'm going to cover one principle of 3 to help you move and create a discipline, make gratitude even more powerful by understanding some principles. So we're going to be covering one principle here in a moment about that. But also, I'm hosting a co-host for Science of Success series that will be February 25th. So make note of that. I'm doing a giveaway for one admission to the February 25th event. This is what we're going to ask to earn that. Number 1, share this out and put in the comments, share. You could do it if you're live or replay, put share. Number 2, make a comment. Number 3, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And number 4, share this link out to your friends. If you do those elements, you'll qualify for the drawing. And leave a message also in Messenger that you say done. And what I'll do, I will reach out to you, get your contact information so you get that access to our event, the Science of Success. There's going to be myself, I'm co-hosting, and 3 other coaches, very significant coaches that have great track records. We're going to be putting this together to help you win. in life and in business. So just keep that in mind. It's a paid event. And there's also nearly $800 of added value and bonuses for anybody that attends. So if you would like to earn admission, go through those steps that I just mentioned. Hi, Sandy. Hey, it was a pleasure getting on today on your live stream. Great content, great guest you had, right, spot on. So I appreciate that. And Robert, thanks for jumping on. Share. And then Sandy shared as well. So you're one of 4 steps away from earning free access to our event. So the link is below. Share that. Make a comment, live or in replay. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you'll be registered, and I will make a notification. Message me as well that you've done all those elements. And then I'll reach out to you and give you access code to our seminar, 2 hours of high-powered, high-quality insight on winning in business and in life. So the details will be there. All right. Robert's already done it. Thanks, Robert. I appreciate it much. So today's principle that I'm going to be talking about in Gratitude Works, 3 keys to gratitude journaling, but there's 3 key elements. And we talked about the other day that journaling and creating that discipline brings a different perspective. And the world record is 18,256 days consecutive with 1 new point of gratitude. Man, I tell you what, that's a world record. I don't have that many days left based on the life expectancy of somebody is 27,365. That's the average number of days if all things work well while we're on Earth. So I don't have that many days, but I'm going to try to. I should not say try. I'm going to go after my own personal record of daily gratitude on live streaming, my writing, those type of things. Be grateful and create and just improve my disciplines in and around gratitude. So I got a lot of work to do to get better at gratitude. But let's talk about these principles today. There's 3 things we talked about journaling, the power of writing and what that does, and gives us a different perspective around gratitude. First point, the point I'm talking about today is in and around the truth is in the details. It's one thing to say I'm so grateful for the cup of coffee I'm having, but I'm going to give you some examples of what we're talking about of being very specific with details with your gratitude. It will change everything when you're journaling and writing what you're grateful for. All right. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you. So, getting back to Gratitude Works. See, here's an example that the author talked about, and we can look at it anything. It's one thing to say I'm grateful for my mother, but that's too vague. It's too vague. And what the author is saying here in relation, my mother made great sacrifices. I'm grateful for the sacrifices. But the details, you're right. What did she sacrifice? Be very specific and detailed on it. Because it will remind you at a deeper level that experience, the positiveness, what she sacrificed, what she gave. Our parents sacrificed more ways than one, probably infinite amount of ways they sacrificed. But if we can identify what they are and be specific, it changes our perspective of what gratitude is. It's all the little things, all the details that gives us a different reflection. It's an accountability. It's an accounting of all the things she did. Because it's easy to say, my mother made a lot of sacrifices, or my mother went out of her way to help people. But be very specific for two reasons. Number one, it really gets you to zero in. What are you really grateful for? That what did she do? What did she bring to you on that? So be in detail. And there's a lot of examples in the book to get you to think a little bit. And so a lot of detail. And there's two reasons that you want to write in great detail. The first reason is it helps us avoid gratitude fatigue. How could you get tired of writing it? Generalization, we just get, you'll be fatigued in it. You won't have the same energy. But when we have to really put those things in detail, it elevates energy. We won't get tired of doing it. We won't take it for granted. It's just another thing. So here it talks about that, getting very clear on what you're grateful for. And the second is about encourage us to appreciate the giver's efforts. So if you're referencing your mother, she sacrificed, it recognizes the giver's efforts. See, it's one thing to say, I'm so grateful when you go to a coffee shop and you write down generally, hi, Lynn, thanks for jumping on. I'm doing a giveaway, Lynn, so I want you to pay attention here at the end. I appreciate you too. You're an awesome lady. I appreciate what you and are doing with your live streaming, great messaging, all that here to support you any way we can. But I do have a giveaway, and I'll cover that here in a moment. But like going to the coffee shop, you just don't write, I'm grateful for the cup of coffee. That's too general. So if you're in the coffee shop, be grateful for the effort that the barista put into making that. And all the things that barista did to be able to deliver what you're grateful for, that cup of coffee or that latte or that espresso or the muffin that went along with it. When we get to a point where we can be very specific of what that person did to bring what we're grateful for, we're appreciating that person's efforts, because it took a lot of effort for that person to make that cup of coffee. They efforted to get up in the morning to show up at their job. We got to be grateful for that. We got to be grateful how they engaged us. I like what you said here, Sandy. I'm grateful the coffee grower even. Yes. You know, when we think about it, that's detail. Going back to the source, being specific, it brings a whole different level of gratitude. Most of us, and as I study, I'm a generalist. But as I look at even what being back to the grower, because if it wasn't for the grower, we wouldn't be able to have this. So gratitude is a universal law. It's a universal law. And we take these universal laws for granted. But when we study them, we really see the power of gratitude. So be specific in everything you do in gratitude. Write one new thing down. Go for that, your personal world record. of writing one new thing you're grateful for, and write it in detail, not just a generalization, but really dive deep and go into the heart of the matter, as I call that, and watch what happens. See what you're even more grateful for. So that's the first principle. We talked about journaling, the power of writing it down. Go set your own world record on that. Make it a habit, make it part of who you are, because I guarantee when you take these little steps towards improving your perspective, your belief in gratitude, everything starts changing around you. Everything changes. Everybody's complimenting each other. Thanks for sharing. Say, Lena, if you weren't on in the beginning, I'm giving away, I'm co-hosting a series with 3 other coaches, Nikki Gagnemi, Chris Natsky, and Phil Pinto and myself. We have collaborated together, putting on a series, The Science of Success. We launched that on February 25th. It is a paid event, only $37, but you're going to have access to future resources and nearly $800 of bonuses if you register. Now, there's going to be somebody who's going to win a free access. So the requirement is to share today's message out, whether you're on replay or not. Like us. Subscribe to YouTube, Tom Ginn's YouTube channel. Make a comment. Message me that you've done that. And that'll put you in the hopper for one free admission to the Science of Success. And and then share this link out as well. Whether not just for you to know about it, but where is that link? Where did I put it? I guess I've opened up my banners. That would help. There is the link. It's a bit.ly link. Just bit.ly Science Success Series. That'll give you great detail. You'll learn a little bit more about what the topics we're covering, and share that out. And I'll be doing tomorrow, I will announce who the winner is of the giveaway. And I appreciate everybody's efforts to share this out. The giveaway, Science of Success. So today, in closing out, get the book. Great, powerful information. New awareness. The only way we grow and change is only through awareness. Different perspectives. Doing those things that other people are doing to improve their lives. Like I share in my business consulting, that success leaves clues. And guess what? Most people do not pick up the crumbs or follow the clues and put them into work. These are some principles that will definitely help you improve your life. So thank you for all that is shared, for being here today. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you here today. It is, and I will reflect what I know about each one of you, with the sacrifice, what it took to get here today. I know you're all busy. Got programs to do. You got coaches. You got projects to do. You got all sorts of things. And to jump on for a few minutes, I do appreciate that from each one of you. So, but tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern, Mark Gassert and I are launching Elevate Your Profits. We're bringing Eric Baum in, and every Monday evening, we'll be going to provide great influencers, people of business, to help you be more successful. Even if you have levels, because we're going to bring people in to bring you to a different level of understanding of winning in business. If you're an entrepreneur or a budding entrepreneur, want to get off the ground, plug in, because we're going to be talking a lot about the mindset of winning. We're going to be talking about not being one-legged in business, have multiple streams of income. I have 6 businesses I run. So COVID, yet impacted each one of them, but it didn't impact me as if I only had one stream. And I'll share with you how I do that and some simple ways that you increase your income, your cash flow, all those things. Mark and I will be covering, and we'll be bringing people in that can share those principles as well. So mark your calendars. I'm signing out. I'm so grateful. Comment today. Share. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share out the link to your friends. Do those 4 things. Message me, say done. You're in the drawing, and I'll announce the winner tomorrow. Have a great one. We are signing out. Robert, thank you as well. And I'm going to get you on our program here in the future. So message me so I can get a hold of you so we can have some dialogue around that, my friend. All right? So with that all said, it is with gratitude. This is the best day of my life. Have a good one.